Hi everyone, so I'm recording it, but it's not live on Facebook at the same time. I don't know, I don't have internet today very well, but I do have my cell phone that's working, so we're lucky. Instagram is working out for me today. Welcome everyone, I'm Colette Stryker. Welcome new people in. I like good old vibes and so many new names. Nina and hello, Sue, everyone, welcome. I'm Colette Stryker. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, a co-founder of MAP, a new method in the field of psychology. And I am here to help people manifest their dreams and yes, release all their backpacks and feel good and resonate with abundance. And welcome everyone. Hi, Grace is here. Hello. Hi, Scott. There are so many new people. So there is a tradition. A tradition is to tell me where you're from if you have never told me before, so that you belong to the family and I can imagine you much more easily, because we literally have people from all over the planet, from India to Pakistan to Australia and the US and Canada and Brazil and all of that. England and all of that. New Hampshire, yes. Purpose, I know. Pick your pose. I don't know what. I'm going to call you Pick. Okay, Pick is from New Hampshire. Thank you for sharing. There's Judy here. Hi. Hello, you're from India. You see, we are from everywhere. Good. Oh, Vibes is from India. Yes, we have about 3 people that come from India on a regular basis, but you're a new one. Fantastic. And so there is something that you have to know. We have a Facebook group where usually I clone myself and we are recording the Facebook group, but today it's just recording a video and I'll post it on Facebook later on. And we have this group where we meet. It's high vibe by people, the whole family is there, and it's where the party goes on. So in order to join, it's a private invitation, and there is a good way to do that for you to join in. And I want to invite you right now, because if you resonate with what I'm saying, you will love it and you will want to join the family. The easiest way to do it is to go to the top of, in the bio in Instagram, there is a link leading to a welcome gift page. So once you sign up to get the welcome gift, you're going to also have an email inviting you directly to the Facebook group, the private Facebook group. And then I'll be very happy to welcome you there. Yes, we have welcome. Thank you. Unleash is welcoming everyone. Yes. Let's see. Very new people here. That's fantastic. All right. So, baby, there is Maker. Baby is here. Welcome, welcome. So so what we do usually, I answer your questions. Then we do a meditation, a smiling meditation. That's our tradition. And then we finish with the big hug of the planet. And now we'll have a good old vibe that is going to represent India today for the planet, for India. That's fantastic to know where you're from, so that we can all hug this planet together and feel good and raise our vibration and and do what we're here to do, which is realize all our dreams. We are here to do so by resonating with the highest frequency we can be, clearing all the negative beliefs, all the things that block us. And the things that block us are usually just beliefs, actually. And when we clear all of that and we raise our vibration and we focus our attention on what you really, really want, we begin to resonate with it and it comes to us. money, abundance of friends and support and people and partners and everything you want is available to you. It's all there for you. Judy, hello. Let's talk about sticking to a decision. Yes. Okay. Great, Judy. That's a good question. You see, I'm getting great questions. And then I'm going to write this one down because I think I can add it to my little list of questions. How to stick to a decision. All right, that's a great question. A decision actually is a state of complete alignment. Your mind has made a decision, and imagine there were like two roads, parallel, literally parallel universes, but it's like you're driving on one road and you have a choice between keep going on that road or take that one. Or that one, perhaps it's a two-way, it's like a fork in the road. When you make a decision, you have actually turned towards where you're going. It's very important then to go with it, because that decision is, if you follow your highest excitement, if the decision you made it because it felt good to you, it felt joyful, it felt like the best feeling decision you could take. It's just, that's how you make decisions. Before you make the decision, you're feeling into the stuff, okay? When you have different choices, you go into your intuition, you go into your heart, and you feel into them. Like, okay, if I were to take that path, how would that feel? And then you can even imagine taking the path and feeling it all along and saying, how does that feel? How does that look? You kind of use your third eye, if you want, your intuition to feel into it. And then you feel the other path. You might even take a day and say, okay, today I'm going to feel only that path. How does that feel? Imagine I'm making that decision. All right, I'm finishing up, no other things, I'm doing just that. How does that feel? Next day, you try out another decision. And then once you have found the one that feels the best, then you go. And when you go, then it's very important to line up with it. That means you forget about the rest and you decide that decision, because you're the creator of your reality. So that decision, you can decide this is the best decision. And you know what? Whatever meaning you put on that decision is where the law of attraction resonates with. Because no matter what, it's all going to Rome in some way. If they feel about the same, it's because they are going in the same direction. They are all going to what we say Rome. It's like they're all going to Paris or wherever. They are all going to the same direction. It's just a different path to it. Now, if there is a huge difference of feeling, it's very easy. You take the one that feels the best. All right? When there is almost the same, that means, you know what? The result is going to be the same. So who cares? You choose one and then you align. So that's when you align, there are 7 steps you need to align with any creation. And when you align with those steps that I call the alignment steps, then you're in complete alignment, and that's where you are realizing your dream. And your result is the best result you can get out of that. All right. What do you have to say about law of attraction? Oh, wow. I have a lot to say because that's all my specialty. I spent 30 years on it. And that's all I say here. I answer questions about it. But I'm going to take it where you are, where this question might be exactly located. We are water molecules, yes, traveling down branches of the tree of life. I like. Hey, life, that's a beautiful metaphor. Yes, good question. Welcome, everyone. And remember, let me see if I have still the memory of... No, I don't. So I'm going to put the link. Make sure that you click on that link. And if not, the one that is in the bio, because you are going to get all those gifts that will explain to you the law of attraction, the money blocks, how you can change all of that and realize your dreams. I have my bestseller book that is given away in this welcome package, little wonderful page with tons of things in it. So go there, MAP Coaching, it's your gift. Get to the gift, and you will have a second one, which is to be invited to the private Facebook group, and that's just wonderful. Then you belong to the family, and it's party time over there. All right, so make sure you click on that, mapcoachinginstitute.com/joy. Yes. The link in the bio doesn't look the same because it's a shrink, it's a small link. It goes to the same page, okay? So no problem on that. So welcome everyone, and let me answer the questions that I got. Hi, Mariana is here. Fantastic. Nice to have you here. Happy Monday. So we have Godo Vibes saying, what do you have to say about the law of attraction? That has been my entire life. I began when I was 17 and I manifested my soulmate. And then I manifested a new method in the field of psychology. And I manifested my mentors. And it has been my life. So I can tell you, first of all, this is a law that exists. It is the law of the universe. It's like I'm talking about the law of gravity. It's a law of physics, but it's the physics of consciousness. Consciousness now is known to affect matter through the quantum field. So it is a law of the universe. It's a universal law. That's whatever you resonate with, you attract. So it's a law of physics. You have a certain frequency. Every one of your cells are made up of photons and protons and energy, okay? We're only energy. All this is just an illusion. It's energy. Your body is made up of energy, of protons, trillions and trillions of protons and electrons and all of that, okay? So we are energy. And we have, every one of us, a signature frequency. It means all our cells, all our organs, all our thoughts, all our emotions are creating this number, this frequency, this resonance. And you, as you vibrate, as you resonate, as you vibrate at that frequency, you actually end up entering in resonance. Like music, like two musical instruments. Entering in resonance with things that resonate to the same vibration, okay? And then it attracts, it creates a magnetic field that's attractive. So you're attracting things that are resonating to your frequency, and you are just, rejecting things that are not to your frequency. So that's a law of physics that actually you can learn to master. And the whole thing here is about mastering and beginning to master the law of attraction and to know how to apply it. Because that has been my question all along. It's like, okay, I've listened to 10 years of Abrahamics, which I love and I still listen to. But man, she has always so many different ways to explain the same thing over and over that you don't always have the clarity of how do you actually apply it. What do you actually do? And because depending on which person Esther Hicks talks to, they are on a different frequency, they need a different answer. And that's what I have decoded, if you want. Find out where you are and what you need to do at that level in order to succeed. What is your best path to manifestation? And that has to be decoded and found out. And that has been my passion all my life. How do you do that? How do you manifest? And really what you're doing is you are affecting the odds of the universe. It's all already manifested and it's all possibilities right there everywhere. It's in this field of possibilities, which means it's statistical, it's possibilities. And you can affect the statistics, the possibilities. You can buy your attention on a reality that you resonate with. As you put your attention on something, you begin resonating with. When you resonate with it, you attract that reality and you manifest it in the third dimension. You make it stronger and more physical coming to you. First as thoughts and then as events, circumstances, people, matter. And so yeah, so that's, I don't know where I was like completely into it. You got me into it. So the law of attraction, it's a real law. What you're learning actually, it's to manipulate the statistics, the probabilities in your favor consciously. Because you're totally always resonating with something. The thing is you're completely unconscious about it, so you're reproducing it over and over and over and over again. You have to find what we call beliefs. Beliefs are vibrations. They are thoughts that you have been thinking so long, so strongly, that not only they have a neuron in your brain physically anchored, but vibrationally it's the most stable thought you have about the issue, the matter, like the matter of money, for example. You have very stable thoughts, and that's what we call a belief. It's actually a stable frequency. It's a dominant frequency in your thought patterns. So whatever dominates attracts the most. It's mathematical, you know. So when you are believing I am not worthy of money, that's your dominant vibration. You are going to attract and resonate with everyone and everything and every circumstances that resonates with that. And that affects your income, of course, dramatically. Because there is no way, when you have a belief, you have to know that when you have a belief, there is no way to experience anything out of that belief. Because your brain and your entire brain is set to reconfirm a belief. Once you have set up a belief in your brain, and it's in a specific area of your brain, a thought becomes a belief. When it becomes a belief, it enters in connection with the reticular activating system, the RAS. It's a system in the brain that uses the beliefs as a filter to all the information that comes to your brain, through your eyes, your ears, your senses. So the billions of data coming to your mind every second are filtered through your belief system. And it can only enter if it fits. If it doesn't fit, it stays out. It's blocked. So you are not going to see, even if you're in a crowd and the millionaire is right there and he would be able to offer you the incredible deal. Well, you're not going to see him. You're not going to meet him. You're not going to talk to him. You're going to talk to the one that's going to lead you to a deal that's not working, because you're resonating with it, because you believe you're not worthy of it. You see, it's right there. All the possibilities are there. It's the probability for you to talk to that person or that person is influenced by your vibration and your beliefs. So you do need to know what you believe so that you also know what you're attracting and you understand your world better. And then you can change that. All right, that's all my talk today. It's very different. It depends on who asked the question. Do you think it works for everyone? Absolutely, we are all the same. We're source energy beings. We're vibrational beings, souls that are into a physical body. The body is not who we are. The mind is not who we are. We are the soul, spirit inside of us. All right, that's what source energy is about. It's the energy of light and love. It's who we are. And as energy, we can, as source energy, we can direct our attention and manifest anything we want. The thing is, we need to know how. And most of the things out there, because there are a lot of subtlety, there are techniques, there are tools, there are habits to change, there are depths. It's a training that you need to have in order to just tune into that. So you can't be just watching or imagining you're just doing a few affirmations a day or reading a little book or doing something. That will not change your life. What you have to do is know how to diagnose your beliefs, know how to change them so that you begin to resonate with what you want instead of resonate with what you don't want. You have to go and do the work, the clearing of your negative money and success beliefs and relationship beliefs if you want to create love. And then you need to align with what you dream. Actually believe in what you dream. And that's a journey. That's an inner journey. At first you don't believe. You have fear. You have doubts. How do you get to believe and know without nothing has to change? And suddenly your brain, not suddenly, it takes some technique and methods, your brain comes to believe in it. And when it believes in it, you are getting into resonance with it. And now you're attracting it. So it's all begin with your inner work, inner journey, inner awareness of how you feel, what you truly believe, and knowing yourself, and then changing what doesn't work. And as you tune into what you truly, truly want, then you get in resonance with it, and it is law. It has to come because you're already doing it. You're already using the law of attraction. You just use it unconsciously through all your filters and all your beliefs you have acquired all along your year and your life. So you are constantly attracting that. I know someone, for example, with really negative beliefs about money and poverty and everything, and no matter what he does, he's a genius in real estate. He knows things. He could be coaching. He's extremely good in negotiation. He has all of that, and still he's completely struggling. Always the wrong deal, always the wrong person, not enough money, and it's all an inner work. Because the value he has, he could be paid $10,000 a month, just the experience he has in real estate, all of that, he knows all of it. He just is not lucky at all. It's always not working for him. At this point, after years of life in real estate, he's selling everything, has lost everything. So it depends on your programs. It doesn't depend on what you know. It depends on your program, and you have to have the courage to look at it. And that's what I did when I lost everything, when I finally lost my entire inheritance, and it took me several years to do so, to use it completely stupidly. I had to realize I do have a pattern. I do have beliefs about money that are not serving me. And I went into a retreat, and because I'm a psychotherapist myself, and I had lots of tools already, I used those tools. But I realized it was deep work, and I needed a better tool, and that's when I manifested MAP, which goes directly to the unconscious and clear the things. But you need to, that's what I did. That was my journey. Find out what it is. And then I realized clearing is not enough. That's pillar number 1. Number 2, you need to actually go somewhere, have a dream, and tune up with that dream. Completely tune into that. And eliminate the beliefs that you cannot, the beliefs that you don't deserve. All of those beliefs are like layers and steps to alignment that you need to line up with. So once you have done that, then you are a magnet. And then you begin magnetizing everything. And then you're in the luckiest place in the world. It's like everything works. On the opposite. You don't have to do things. You just wish. Like I'm like, oh, I would love that. Or, I would love that. And then I think a little bit about it, and I let it go, and it happens. I would dream of that. And that's it. It's like, I don't have to worry about it. It's happening. And for the research right now, we have, just the perfect things coming up. It's just incredible. Then you navigate in a place where you're lucky all the time, and people are asking you, why are you so lucky? What's going on? Well, you have done the work. You're lined up. Inside of your mind, your beliefs are lined up with what you want, You are completely magnetizing what you desire. You're tuned into the frequency, and it comes by itself with a minimum effort. There's no effort, actually. There's just joyful actions. When there are actions, they are super joyful. And when they are at least very pleasant and feeling like the natural step. So actions should never feel bothering and lowering your vibration and hard to do, and you're not in the right vibration. Do the inner work first, and then you'll be, and then the right actions will come. You won't have to force anything. It will just be on your path. So easy. Yeah, courage is key, Crystal is saying. Yeah, there is a courage to be, absolutely. Yeah, we all have negative thoughts. Yeah, that's true. We have to stop it before it becomes the momentum. So that's new habits. So that's what I have discovered is there are beliefs, core beliefs you need to change. I mean, because they are filtering your world. And then you need to know how to align and believe in your dream. How do you get from doubts to belief? That you need to learn that. Then number 3, you need to tune into what you really want to, vibrationally, energetically. How do you do that? How do you resonate with what you want? And abundance. And then you have to be happy now, and that's where you have to learn how to stop the negative momentum and to have the habits of new habits of life and new tools to help you shift very fast. When you feel bad, you can shift. And as you shift within 17 seconds or a minute, 17 seconds is actually what you'll have. When you shift within 17 seconds, you have 0 impact on your world. When you keep thinking negative thoughts more than 17 seconds, then another negative thoughts come out. And another one, and you become a magnet. And after 68 seconds, after more than a minute, you literally are affecting your world. You might not see it in the next 3 days. Something will come that is similar to that. You will not notice it because you have not made, you're not aware of every thought you have and how actually they resonate with you so fast. Sometimes, yeah, we got a game here going in the group. The game is, thinking of something weird all together and see this week when we are going to see it. Like, like a yellow butterfly. Like a yellow butterfly. Let's think about a yellow butterfly. It's, if you think about it for more than a minute, right now we've just done a few seconds, but if we were to think about it for more than a minute, a beautiful yellow butterfly, just big like that, or, this absolutely gorgeous yellow, and you love, and you remember when you have seen a butterfly before, and a yellow one, and you keep going for 68 seconds, you will see a butterfly within 3 days. It is law. It might be on a magazine, it might be anywhere else, it might not be as you expect it to be, but you will see a butterfly that's yellow. And if you didn't believe that you could see a yellow butterfly, but you were believing that you could see at least a butterfly, then you would see a butterfly. It depends on what you really believe. But if you focus on it enough, you will see a yellow butterfly. I remember doing it for fun, and what did we decide? I don't remember what it was. And then I received a card in the mail, like a thank you gift card from a client. And I don't notice it at first. I read the card, and it's beautiful, I'll turn it off. And I realized, oh my gosh, oh yes, it was an owl. We were looking for owls. And there was an owl on the card. It's like, oh, that's my owl. You see, it can come from so many different ways. The universe will deliver because you tune into something and you resonate in it and you have 0 attachment to it. Like the yellow butterfly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change your life if you find it or not. You don't have any resistance, you don't have any negative belief about it. So yes, you can allow it in your world so much easier. So this week in the Facebook group, let's focus. Perhaps Hearts is I'm going to ask my assistant Heart to post a yellow butterfly picture, and we are going to report how many yellow butterflies we all see. All right, we're going to look for it, tune our vibration to it, and say, oh, that would be so cool. That's going to be the game of the week, okay? So I know Heart is listening, so she's going to post it. Bettina's here. Hello, how are you doing? I have a question about map. I did your free map session a couple of times, always fall asleep. Yes, even if I try very hard, what can I do? Okay, it's because your unconscious is going deep into Delta's brainwave. So it's affecting your brainwave, and Delta is the brainwave where you can learn also and integrate. So it's all good. It means you are working, there are things that are working in your brain so deeply that it's tiring you. So it's okay, the unconscious is working, and what you want to see is the difference. A few days later, just ask yourself, how different do I feel now about that issue? And you will notice a difference, because your brain has been obviously rewiring, because if not, it wouldn't be that tired and getting you into a delta brainwave. So that's part of the rewiring. It happens sometimes. It's not often, all the time, but it sounds like you're resonating with it at a very deep level. So it's all good. Just enjoy the sleep. And it depends on the subject, perhaps, if you change subject. But this little free demonstration was for a phobia of public speaking. So it's not made to treat a lot of different things. It's just like a little taste of it. Moa, the more you work on this, the less you want to concentrate on becoming more. Right. What do you mean? Let's follow each other. Yes. Yes, let's. Oh, look at that. I was catching this yellow butterfly. Perhaps your father came in through that. It's telling you that yeah, well, that's a message from your dad too, because why would I pick that one up out of all the choices? I'm pretty psychic, so sometimes I pick things up and I don't know why, but here we go. Oh, Bettina said, yeah, I am relieved. Well, then it works. You see, your brain has been rewired, and it's fantastic. So no worries. Perhaps it's making you sleep because Delta state, you're going into a very deep brainwave. That's perfect for learning, and you know, Delta, Theta, in between that zone. Perfect for me. Yes, it's my fear to fall in auditions. Oh wow, that's similar to public speaking. Yeah, that's perfect for you. Yeah, exactly, to fail in auditions. So that's perfect for you, Bettina. Fantastic. I experienced this tiredness last week. That's the reason I missed the live chat. I feel so vibrant now. Oh, great. Fantastic. Thank you. You're amazing. Where are you from again? I'm sure you're from, aren't you from India? Because your name, or from somewhere. So tell me where you are from. I don't want to offend you if you say like, oh no, I'm not from that. Your name is a long name, and it could come from many different countries. When I have classes that are huge, but this class help. Okay, that's great. South Africa, yes, that's true. You're the one from South Africa. Wonderful. Yes, because I don't think there is anyone else from South Africa, and I have a little you're already on the Facebook group, are you? And then you're already on the map. There is someone from South Africa on the map, which is awesome. Could be from India, yes, it could have been. And you're from India, so make sure that you join us, the Facebook group. We have nobody that is... so when you get into the Facebook group, there's this map that is pinned at the top of the group. So look for the pinned post. And then you can enter the map and put your location so that we have this map of the world with all the high vibers, and it's so fun. Yes, our pets. That's a good question. Are the pets in the vortex? Yes, they are. That's why they are teaching us to feel so good, to feel good just watching them. I have a cat, and I used to have a dog, and they were all so quiet and peaceful in my home. They have the same character. We're just wondering if they are picking up from us, because we are such a retreat center here. It looks like a retreat. It feels like a retreat. So I don't know, but they are absolutely, whenever I observe them, they put me even deeper in this feeling of alignment. Animals themselves are naturally in alignment and in what Abrahamics calls the vortex. Now the pets, you know, they get used to our own issues and they kind of connect with us at that level, so they might sometimes, you know, be a little bit off, but usually they are. It's who they are. From Los Angeles, hello Nadine from Los Angeles. Thank you for saying your location. Make sure you join us in the Facebook group, okay? It's you can go there by tapping on the link in the bio in Instagram. There is a link leading to a gift page, and at the same time you receive an email and it will lead you to the private Facebook group with all those high vibe people and everything. The whole family is there and it's so much fun. So good questions today. I guess I'm just going to do, it could be a good time to do the meditation. We're going to do the smiling meditation, and that's a meditation that raises your vibration using the body as a way to begin raising your vibration. Oh, Francie's here. Hello. Tip for letting go of the outcome. I have been having difficult letting with trust and letting go recently. Oh wow, that's a great question. So let me take that on. Letting go of the outcome. It's about letting go of the need for it to happen for you to be happy. This is really what it is. It is, after exploring that for years, because I was very attached to the result when I was in Paris and I wanted to be in America, and it took me 5 years to let go. So I was wondering, what is letting go? And it's really accepting to be happy now without anything changing. And the thing is, you don't have to have what you want to be happy, because you can train your brain to look at little things, little things, and appreciate them. So for example, just the wind on my cheek right now, feels good. You can look at nature, flowers. There's so many, so millions of reasons for you to be happy right now. That is not dependent, codependent with what you're asking for. Yes, this would be the cherry on the cake, but it has to be the cherry on the cake, not the whole cake. The cake is your life. Your life has to be delicious. Your life has to be delicious. And you know what? It is delicious and you are rich, but you don't look at it that way. You have glasses that blocks you from seeing your world that way. You have belief system that blocks you from observing it in a way, from taking the viewpoint of, oh, I am rich, oh, I am happy, oh, it's a beautiful world out there. And when you take those filters and you begin looking at life through those filters and doing series of appreciation journals and focusing on it, what happens is the more you focus on it, the more easier it is for you to see things that are beautiful, that are happy, that are supporting you, that shows that you're rich already, that you're successful already. And as you do that, you tune your vibration to what you want, and then you become that. So it's about letting go of the need of that thing to happen for you to be happy. And therefore for you, it's about finding any reason at all, changing your beliefs and your rules in your brain about what it is that you need to be happy. You need to change those rules. It's like, oh, I have to win the Olympics to be happy. No. You're not ever going to be happy. Even when you win the Olympics, you are not going to be as happy as you could be because the journey has not been happy. So you have to do, I am happy because I breathe right now. And that's why we're going to do the smiling meditation. I am rich because I have a cell phone right now that is so fabulous and is giving me unlimited access to all the friends I have, to all the information of the universe. It's just incredible riches. Right now we can see each other, we can talk to each other, we can communicate. There is nothing more marvelous than that. Even a king in the past has never had this opportunity. So we are absolutely fabulously rich. And you're going to say, oh yes, but. No, we are. And so that is the thought that is blocking you from being happy now. And that's the only thing that's going to allow yourself happiness in the future, is for you to be happy now. So yes, you don't have your love, your soulmate right now, and it doesn't have to be the reason for you to be unhappy. You might not have the money you want right now, but again, you can separate and spend time. It will ask you for complete, that's why you need training, you need sometimes a personal trainer, someone or a mentor that tells you what to do exactly and how to do it in a way that is going to be the most effective way. And sometimes it's a lot of courage, because of course the law of attraction is attracting you towards anything else, because that's what's comfortable. That's what you've been doing all your life, you see. So let's do the meditation. Let's do it. We are just finishing up today. I want you to feel your feet on the ground, and if you can take off your shoes. Hi. Yes. All right. So put your feet on the ground, just feel them. Feel your feet. If you can take off your shoes, just spread your toes so that you get grounded here and now. That's really helpful to let go, because the letting go is about the easiest way is to be present. And your mind is the one that doesn't want to let go of the imagination of what the future could be or whatever. So put your feet on the ground and feel what it feels like to have your foot down, connected to the earth, and then feeling the earth kind of coming inside of you like roots and energy moving out. All right. And now take deep breath. Thank you. Deep breath. I want you to smile gently. And find a perfect smile for you. The one that feels so good. The one that makes you breathe of joy. And now imagine you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And you're looking at your smile and you're smiling at yourself. And you're thinking, no, I am good. I am really good. I'm a good person. I'm good enough. I'm actually good to do anything I want. I love myself. I am good. I am enough. Find a thought that resonates the best with you. When you're satisfied, the smile is telling you you're good. You're good. You're good. Everything is all right. Everything always works out for you. Yeah. It works. No matter what. Always works out at the end. All right. And now you're seeing the word smiling coming onto the mirror, being written. And as you look at this word, you feel this energy. Every word is a vibration. Smiling. And then you see a smiley face. A big yellow circle with 2 dots and a smile. How does that make you feel? Check on your heart. How does that make you feel? Yeah. All right. Now that we have so much good smiles inside of us, we're going to direct our smile to our brain. Say, thank you, my brain. You're working well. I love you. Big smile. Sending you the love of the smile. Please send me good thoughts. That's all I want. Good thoughts. Positive thoughts. Uplifting thoughts. Send me good thoughts. Tell your brain what you want. It knows what to do. All right. And now we're going to the neck. And just feel into your neck, the spine, your neck, the muscles. Thank you. And just realize how your neck is just wonderful. Thank you for being here. You're connecting my head to my body. And that's a powerful job. Yeah, I love you. Doing great. Allowing me to sing and to talk and to communicate. It's wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Then you go down into your shoulders today. Go into your shoulders and say, yes, you're weighting the weight of the world on you sometimes, but I let the weight go today. And I love you. Send you big smiles. You're doing the best you can, and I love you. No matter where you are, what you're doing, how you are, thank you for being here. Then we are going down into the lungs and smiling to your lungs. Thank you for the breath. Take a deep breath in and realize how grateful you are to have a breath today. Such a soft, gentle, easy breath. So fulfilling. And now we're focusing on our heart. Thank you, heart. You're beautiful. You've worked for me all my life. And you represent so much more. You have those big vortexes of energy, and you represent love on this planet, and I love you. I love you, my heart. Thank you for being here. And now we are going down into the abdomen and we are smiling. Thank you. All organs, I love you. Thank you. You're doing a good job. Nourishing me, fulfilling me. And now going to the legs. The legs. Thank you for the knees and for the ankles and for the feet to be working well. I love you all. Thank you. And now you're going to the arms and the hands still, both holding a smiley face. You've drawn a smiley face on your hands and you're loving them. Thank you, hands, you're wonderful. And the entire arm, I love you. And now you're going to stretch your arms and we're going to hold hands. I'm going to San Diego, where there is Jan and Farah and other people in San Diego, and California, represents California. And then I'm going to New York on the other hand, and someone else is holding there. Jackie's there, someone else around New Jersey, all of the people around New York, even the Virgin Islands, when all joining into New York. Canada is going to New York. All right, now we're holding solid there. We're going to London and England and Finland. Everywhere you are, just center around London, this area. From New York to London, London to Bettina in Austria. And if you're on the path, and then from Austria, we're going south, South Africa. There's someone from South Africa today. It's wonderful. You're holding that. Just hold the hand of Bettina in Austria. And then your other hand is going to go to Bulgaria, back up. Bulgaria with Nikolai. And Nikolai, then you go to India today. There's a pass. There's a stop on the path to Australia. India. India, you're holding on the hand from Bulgaria to India. And then the other hand is going around the world to Australia. Somewhere around Sydney and the Gold Coast. I think Martine is there, but if she's not there, it's okay. It's the flame. She represents that part of the world. And then from Australia, we're going to San Diego. And if you're from New Zealand, just hold on to the line. And now we have this all line around the world, nourishing ourselves with love. We're sending love and blessings to all of us. Big smiles, smiley faces moving through the flow here. Love and joy and blessings to all. Love you all. Oh, there is Nigeria here. So Nigeria, hold on to the line from Austria to South Africa. Just hold on there. Welcome. We have never had anyone from Nigeria, I think. Flash. Fantastic. All right, that's what we do every day from Monday to Friday. If you're new here, click on the link in the bio and you'll get the welcome gifts and you'll be joining the Facebook group. We're a family of high vibe energies and we help each other raise our vibration, realize our dreams together. And welcome to you all. All right, I love you. Have a fabulous day. One day, yeah, we can meet the aliens together. Yeah, we can meet other planets. We can meet, well, we're just such a high vibe. They will communicate the Arcturians and Pleiadians and everyone is all in. Actually, they are already here. All right, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Get in the group, in our Facebook group, and